Well, hello everyone. I just decided to go live again. You know me, I don't really talk about much of nothing. Um, this is BBC Take Three, Board Beauty Take Three, because the first two videos, I don't know what the hell going on. The live, sorry, the camera wasn't working, so it's whatever. So what's going on? Since last time we've been live, I think, oh yes, the Kobe memorial with for him and his daughter and the others. Nice. I thought it was very nice. Beyonce was very well. She did well. Christina Aguilera did well, and Shaquille's played well. Um, Prayers out to Vanessa and the rest of the family, the girls. She was awesome up there on that stage. She was, and I know it wasn't easy. And you know, it takes time, but all things will be okay. So I didn't really watch Snoop with Jada Pinkett. Let me know if you watched Jada Pinkett. I think it's called Red Table Talk or something. Um, she has Snoop on there. And I only seen a little clip. I did not watch the full conversation. In fact, I would actually like to um, I would like to find that conversation because I disagree. And I'm so tired of it. You went there and you said, I don't know how to hey Frazier, Mr. Frazier, how you doing, George? Shut up. I'm doing fine tonight. How are you? I'm going into work, I suppose, because you work third shift. You work late. Well, it's only 9 o'clock here. You're welcome. You're very welcome. But I was talking about the Snoop and the Jada Pinkett, and I just really thought that was interesting. I said, what? Jada is something else. Let's see. Jada and Snoop. And like I said, I have no clue as to how, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this or what. Let me know if you can hear this. Exactly. So Jada has said, not only was you talking to her, I felt like you were talking to me. First of all, ain't nobody talking to you, Jada Pinkett Smith. He was talking to Gail. He directed it to Gail. He said Gail. He didn't say Jada. He didn't say Jada's mama. He didn't say Jada's auntie. He didn't say your cousin. He didn't say your daughter. He didn't say your great grandma. He didn't say your grandmother. He said Gail. I'm so tired of women. Every time a man goes off, it's gotta be if I'm then your mama. No, my mom wasn't in this. His mom wasn't in this. It's about you. Ugh, that shit pisses me off. When nobody see you, Jada. She's saying that black women. So if she's saying that, you're not only calling that black woman a bitch, you're calling all black women a bitch. Let me tell you something. I don't stand for all black women. I stand for myself. I don't stand for my mother. I don't stand for my grandmother. If you talking to me, you talking to me. Point blank, period. No, that shit pisses me the hell off. And then they swear up and down that it ain't all about you, and you know it. You try and make it about you. You just in your feelings. Be in your feelings. Your furniture. I care about your furniture. I need to know how to do a video on the video. Yeah, it was Snoop. She said, not Snoop. Yeah, it was Snoop. Now, the only thing I disagree with that Snoop said was calling her a dog headed something. Boy, Snoop, yeah, you kind of can't talk about somebody's dog head. But anyway, yeah, look here. She said away from my mama. She said not Snoop. Yeah, it was Snoop. Exactly. Ain't nobody talking about Gail's words. What about her fucking words? Shit, we talking. You got a motherfucker jumping on your ass who is who was an actual friend to Kobe. So yeah, you talk about Kobe, a friend gonna jump on your ass. You lucky his own damn wife didn't jump on your ass because I couldn't been Kobe's wife right now. You know, sit there and talk about this shit. Hey, crazy. Sorry, I got like three different devices going on. I ain't talking about a damn thing tonight. Oh yeah, I want to do um favorites. Like what is the favorite? What is the best candy bar? What is the best candy bar? I think for me it's payday. I love paydays. Paydays are the shit. It's got your caramel and your peanuts. That's all you need. That's all you need. And then I do like my Snickers. Let's see, what else? What's the best? Who got the best lemonade? Who's got the best lemonade? I know a lot of people sitting there probably thinking Chick-fil-A. But for me, I'm gonna say Penn Station got the best lemonade. Penn Station got some damn good lemonade. Damn good lemonade. The only thing about Chick-fil-A, they got that damn, what is it, a frozen frosted lemonade. That's just fire. And in the summertime last year, they did this key lime. That key lime was fire. I have nothing. TV sucks, I swear. Don't ever buy cable ever again in your life. I don't have it now, but I'm just saying, get you some internet, get you a Roku TV, get them damn apps going, you good. Because I'm gonna tell you something, TV got some shit. And Philo, if you do want cable, I recommend Philo, Philo, $20 a month. You get about 58 channels, and you really can't beat it. Oh, Lord. If you can hear my music in the background, I don't own no rights to none of that shit. Hmm. I think you say, oh, I hate this song. If you heard the song by the Bonfire featuring Black, that's 6 foot Black. It's called You Say a Lot of Things, You Say a Lot of Things. I hate this. It's so annoying. And it's so sad because it actually has nice music behind it. Boo. Oh, the best. Who got the best? Who got the best fries? Who got the best French fries? I need some damn viewers. This is some bullshit. Maybe I should share this on my Twitter or something. Maybe I'll do that. How do I share? Share Twitter. I think I'm gonna have to start going live somewhere else because mm-hmm, excuse me. This sucks. I don't get nobody. Everybody comes and watch my video after the fact. That's cool. I ain't tripping. How's work going for you? I'm glad I got one listener. I got my George Frazier, so it's cool. I keep on getting the city union, the state union. Best French fries. I'm trying to think. You know what? I had some Freddy's last week for the first time in a long time. Probably like 2 years. Freddy's. They got the little shoestring fries. They're trying to be like a steak and shake, but I don't think nobody is whooping the Frisco Burger ass of steak and shake because steak and shake got it. Now, as far as the fries go, I do like Freddy's fries. If we're gonna talk them type of fries, but if we just want to talk some regular old fries or something, then I don't know who really got the best. To be honest with you, because I don't like I don't. I'm not saying I don't like rallies. It's just that rallies or checkers, or maybe called checkers in your area. They gotta if their grease ain't fresh, he ain't good. That shit ain't gonna be good. Now I'm thinking about the Arby's and the curly fries. And I'm like, yeah, alright. But I think I kind of like no, I like Arby's. I like Arby's because I was thinking about Hardee's or maybe in your world maybe Carl's Jr. Their curly fries is never right. I think I like their regular fries. Penn Station got good fries. Um, Penn Station changed over the years. First of all, they don't give you enough meat. Second of all, I don't eat fast food. It's not good for you. Hell, they know it's good for you. You're right. Fast food is not good for you. You're absolutely right. That's my little fat but fat here. But yeah, since my one and only viewer does not fuck with fast food like that, guess I can talk about candy or something. I don't know. Okay, fruit. What's the best fruit? I'm gonna start this off. I am allergic to bananas, mangoes, cantaloupe, and honeydew, and it hurts my feelings. Hurts my feelings because I was just getting into eating mangoes. I've always had the cantaloupe and the honeydew. My grandmother, rest in peace to you, she's the one who got me eating the cantaloupe and honeydew. I don't know. I think I'm more of a strawberry or grape, watermelon. I love cherries. Cherries are expensive, but I love cherries. Um, it's hard to find a good apple nowadays to me, in my opinion. Those are the good ones. What's the good ones? The ones I just named that I'm allergic to? You're probably talking about the honeydew and the cantaloupe. You might be talking about the honeydew and the cantaloupe. All the good shit that I'm allergic to, and the mangoes. Whew. Baby shark. Sure. Chinese chicken wings. Ooh. I ain't fuck with no Chinese since the announcement of coronavirus. Fuck that shit. You ain't about to get me. Not that damn easy. But I ain't gonna lie, I love sesame chicken. Sesame chicken is the shit. Eat the fruit with seeds in them. Those are the real fruit. That's very true. But did you know that the banana is not has been really it's been changed. If you were to go to the Bahamas, the bananas are the real bananas and it has big seeds in it and not these little tiny seeds we have here. And you cannot take that fruit into the United States. So I've been told. Yeah, everyday hairstyle. Ooh, no, excuse me. No, no. Bananas have here are fake. Yep, bananas here are fake. You're absolutely right. Uh-oh, debates, debates.
Listen to scientists, listen to your own intelligence, and coordinate with the international community that this president has alienated because his idea of a security strategy
I know it sounds, but a minute 15 is really a long time.
Why is Gail
please try to keep
on the?
Senator
Why is Gail the moderator?
Senator
Don't nobody want to see no damn Gail as a moderator.
I promise, Mr. Vice President, we are going to get to you today. I
promise me that. You haven't done it yet.
I've never broken a promise. Senator Klobuchar, as we were coming over today, there was breaking news from the CDC about the coronavirus. And so far, there have been 2,700 deaths globally. And so far in this country, there have been no deaths.
The hell Democrats going to do about damn coronavirus, man? Tell me that.
The virus will spread here like wind. The question to you is this.
Let's see what this dumb bitch got to say.
To Americans who have been exposed to the coronavirus in order to prevent an outbreak here in this country?
Well, what we have to do is make sure that we have treatment for those Americans and that they are in a quarantine situation. We don't want to expose people, but we want to give them help. And I would agree when Mayor Bloomberg said that this president has not invested like he should have in his budget. He tried to cut back on the CDC. He tried to cut back on the international organization that would coordinate the rest of the world.
Last year around this time, I was actually meatless for about 3 months. I was meatless, and a lot of people like, well, you don't have to cut out the meat, but you know, a lot of people don't realize when I cut out the meat, it cuts out a lot of carbs. Because I love bread and I like meat with my bread with my meat, you know. So it just made me eat a lot more vegetables and you know, fruit. Ate a lot of soup. I didn't fuck with the sausage or the bacon, which is very hard for me because I love breakfast food. Breakfast food is, I can eat that all day, any day, what time of the day you name it. I can always eat breakfast food.
And I would support because I know the vaccine is out there.
And yeah, it was actually easy for me to go meet
South Carolina or Houston, Texas, and it's investing in education. So we are ready to lead again in the world.
Mr. Vice President, we reached a turning point today with the CDC, warning schools that they must prepare, that they might have to close. Members of the Trump administration.
Cut down chicken is horrible. Chicken became so horrible. Oh my God.
I was part of making sure that pandemic did not get to the United States, save millions of lives. And when we did, I helped set up that office in the presidency, in the president's office on diseases that are pandemic diseases. We increased the budget of the CDC. We increased the NIH budget. We should, the right president today, and we went all that out. We did it. We stopped it. And the second thing I point out to you is that what I would do immediately is restore the funding. He cut the funding for CDC. He tried to cut the funding for NIH. He cut the funding for the entire effort. And here's the deal. I would be on the phone with China making it clear. We are going to need to be in your country. You have to be open. You have to be clear. We have to know what's going on.
Come on, Biden.
Be there with you and insist on it and insist. I can get that done. No one up here has ever dealt internationally with any of these world leaders. I'm the only one that has.
Biden going in. Yo, Bernie.
We have a self-described great genius. Self-described. And this great genius has told us that this coronavirus is going to end in 2 months. April is a magical day that this great scientist we have in the White House has determined. I wish I was kidding. That is what he said. What do we have to do? Whether or not the issue of is climate change, which is clearly a global crisis requiring international cooperation, or infectious diseases like coronavirus requiring international cooperation, we have to work and expand the World Health Organization. Obviously, we have to make sure the CDC, the NIH, our infectious departments are fully funded. This is a global problem. We've got to work with countries all over the world to solve it.
Senator, we're going to stay on the topic of foreign affairs, more than Thank you, Nora. Mayor Bloomberg, you said that President Xi Jinping of China is not a dictator and that he is responsive to his constituents.
Yeah,
And that
Bloomberg.
the U.S. must cooperate
Boy,
with
that
the
man got
nation.
some ears
How
on him.
far does that go? Would you allow Chinese firms to build critical U.S. infrastructure?
No, I would
No.
not. And I think
I hope not.
the Chinese government has not been open their press. The freedom of press does not exist there. Their human rights record is abominable, and we should make a fuss, which we've been doing, I suppose. But we make no mistake about it. We have to deal with China. We're never going to solve the climate crisis. We have to deal with them because our economies are inextricably linked. We would not be able to sell or buy the products that we need. And in terms of whether he's a dictator, he does serve at the behest of the Politburo, their group of people. But there's no question he has an enormous amount of power. But he does play to his constituency. You can negotiate with him. That's exactly what we have to do. Make it seem that it's in his interest and it's his people's interest to do what we want to do. Follow the rules, particularly no stealing of intellectual property. Follow the rules in terms of the trade. The agreements that we have are reciprocal and go equally in both directions.
Vice President Biden, same question to you. Would you allow Chinese firms to build critical U.S. infrastructure?
No, I would not. I spent more time with Xi Jinping than any world leader had by the time we left office. This is a guy who doesn't have a democratic with a small d bone in his body. This is a guy who is a thug who in fact had 1 million Uyghurs in reconstruction camps, meaning concentration camps. This is a guy who you see what's happening right now in Hong Kong. And this is a guy who I was able to convince should join the international agreement and the Paris Agreement because guess what? They need to be involved. And you can cooperate and you can also dictate exactly what they are. When in fact they said we're going to set up a no-fly zone, that you can't fly through our zone. He said, what do you expect me to do when I was over there? I said, we're going to fly right through it. We put B-1 bombers through it. We got to make it clear. They must play by the rules. Period.
Senator Warren, would you allow Chinese firms to build infrastructure? We have to be able to trust our president because there are a lot of decisions the president makes that you just can't follow every part of that.
Not
And that's
Elizabeth
one of the
Warren.
reasons that we need to see any candidate's taxes. We know that Mayor Bloomberg has been doing business with China for a long time, and he is the only one on the stage who has not released his taxes.
Yeah, it is.
He plans to release them after Super
Y'all vote
Tuesday.
local more
But
than
it's not
anything.
enough to be able to say, just trust me on this. We have a president who said he was going to release his taxes after the election and has refused to do this. No, I would not. Okay. Mayor Bloomberg, would you like to respond?
I got into this race only 10 or 12 weeks ago. We've been working on our tax returns. I've said they'll be out. We probably have another couple of weeks left to go. We're doing it as fast as we can. We've complied with every single requirement for disclosure. And when I was mayor of New York, we had our tax returns out 12 years in a row, and we will do that in the White House.
Actually,
you can find my tax returns online right now. I released my tax return. Yeah, that was easy to do. But I want to say something. How many years? Foreign policy, 10 years. I want to say something about foreign policy, which is this. We keep acting as if we're in the 20th century or the 19th century. If you look at the biggest threats to the United States, we're talking right now about coronavirus that cannot be solved within the borders of the United States. We're talking about climate change, which is a global problem where we need U.S. leadership for countries around the world. In fact, Mr. Trump's policy of us going it alone, of America first, of having no values, no allies, and no strategy is disastrous for us. The biggest threat to America right now, in terms of our safety of our citizens, is climate, and it's time for us to deal with it that way. Every single foreign policy issue is about American leadership and coalition.
New topic, Senator Sanders.
How about y'all get rid of them pigs and them corn?
It's in the same theme, sir. You praised the Chinese Communist Party for lifting more people out of extreme poverty than any other country. You also have a track record of expressing sympathy for
I can deal with turkey sausage for the rest of my life.
And Americans trust that a democratic socialist president will not give authoritarians a free pass.
I have opposed authoritarianism. What are really amazed? It was their Bloomberg just said a moment ago. He said that the Chinese government is responsible to the Politburo. But who the hell is the Politburo responsible to? Who elects the Politburo? You got a real dictatorship there. Of course you have a dictatorship in Cuba. What I said is what Barack Obama said in terms of Cuba. That Cuba made progress on education. Yes, I think. Really? Really? Yes, because there's no comparison. What Barack Obama said is they made great progress on education and healthcare. That was Barack Obama. Occasionally, it might be a good idea to be honest about American foreign policy. And that includes the fact that America has overthrown governments all over the world, in Chile, in Guatemala, in Iran, and led dictatorships, whether it is the Chinese.
I don't even. I can't follow this shit right now.
Barack Obama was abroad. He was in a town meeting. He did not in any way suggest that there was anything positive about the Cuban government. He acknowledged that they did increase life expectancy, but he went on and condemned the dictatorship. He went on and condemned the people who in fact had done that. He also made sure to make it clear. And by the way, I called to make sure I was prepared to. I never say why I don't have private conversation with him, but the fact of the matter is, he in fact did not, has never embraced an authoritarian regime and does not now.
Not either, but I educated myself on it. Yeah, I'm
untrue, categorically untrue.
You should always educate yourself and stuff. I actually went back to school recently, so I am in school for criminal justice, forensic science, major, bachelor's degree. So wish me the best, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I'm going to get it too.
Only way we can do this is to actually win the presidency. And I am not looking forward to a scenario where it comes down to Donald Trump with his nostalgia for the social order of the 1950s and Bernie Sanders with a nostalgia for the revolutionary politics of the 1960s. This is not about what coups were happening in the 1970s and 80s. This is about the future.
He is getting booed for that
We're
one.
not going to survive or succeed. We're certainly not going to win by reliving the Cold War. And we're not going to win these critical House and Senate races if people in those races have to explain why the nominee of the Democratic Party is telling people to look at the bright side of the Castro regime. We've got to be a lot smarter about this.
Oh, they're not Filipino anymore, not in this round.
Do we think healthcare for all is some kind of radical communist idea? Do we think raising the minimum wage to a living wage? Do we think building billions of units of affordable housing? Do we think raising taxes on billionaires is a radical idea? Some of you are radical about that. It's a radical idea. The things you just stated, immigration, the things you just stated, the American people are talking about the agenda, and that is why I am beating Trump in virtually everything that I've done, and why I will go deep. We gotta open this up. Universal health.
I just feel like Bernie's just too damn old. And I do feel like he's stuck in the 60s.
Worst nightmare is having someone as the people in the middle who are tired of the insults and the extremes in our politics have someone to vote for. And I was going to
doctors, you ain't lying. But really, I don't think it would take too much just to become a plumber.
And I've seen firsthand.
I mean, I know you gotta have your certain license, but
their leaders, they like America. They want to be on.
I'm not trying to tell nobody take the easy route out, but everybody ain't willing to be no damn doctor.
By opening up Cuba and starting to do business with them. But to get at what we were
and to be honest with you, I didn't even think about plumbing.
Huge choice.
Very good. Very, very good.
1/3 of America will vote. Do you want to have someone in charge of this ticket? But I finish. You want to have someone in charge of this ticket who wants to put forward $60 trillion in spending, 3 times the American economy. I don't think
They do make good money.
That we can get all those old progressive things
They
done
sure hell do.
without having someone that is so alienating that we're going to turn off the voters that we need to bring.
You all let us
You have to allow that senator to respond.
I'll respond to the question. Amy used the word alienate. My favorability is actually, I believe, on the highest up here, as a matter of fact. All right, but the point is, the way we are going to beat Trump, which is the way we want.
You know what? Pharmacists get into the pharmacy field too. I be trying to push that among some people. I'm like, why don't you go for pharmacy? Become a pharmacist. That motherfuckers make good money. I mean, just working at CVS alone, I'm a pharmacy tech, so I see the shit they've been doing. Them motherfuckers be going on trips to motherfucking coronavirus heaven. Shit. Them motherfuckers be in China and Hong Kong before they even got 6 months in working damn pharmacist. Shit.
As president launched the retaliatory cyber attack, I would make them pay for it, and I make them pay for it economically. They are engaged now, as I speak, in interfering in our election. They were engaged, and when in fact,
if it's proven Russia has interfered in this election, would you launch retaliatory cyber attack?
The Russian leader and said, why in God's name would this man ever interfere in our election? Give me a break. 17 intelligence agencies said he did. When we got the information, we went to the committee in the Senate that's responsible for knowing these issues and dealing with them. We went to Mitch McConnell and said, join us and point out what is happening here. He said, no, we want no part of it.
I'm actually trying to get back into pharmacy. Just find me a little part-time job in pharmacy. The plane ticket. So yes, I already got my resume in there. I sent them my pharmacy tech license. Here it is. Shoot, call me whenever you're ready. I'm ready.
21st century warfare is cyber warfare. What we're having is an attack by a hostile foreign power on our democracy right now. The question you have to ask
I
is,
don't know about Tom Steyer. I don't know him at all.
And let me say this. This isn't news. What Vice President Biden said is true. He did stand next to Vladimir Putin. There was a hostile foreign attack on our election last time, and the president sided with the hostile foreign power. That's why I started need to impeach. That's what we have to do. We have to oppose a president who sides with a hostile foreign power that commits cyber warfare against the United States of America. That's where we are. Where are all these patriotic Republicans who wave the flag, but when we're actually under attack, they side with our enemies? It's outrageous. That's why he should have been impeached. They covered it up, and I was years before these people. There's something wrong here. We're under attack, and they're not doing a darn thing about it. Thank you, Mr. Steyer. Senator Sanders. No, Senator Sanders, I have a question for you, sir. You're the front runner in this race. You're on the ballot in South Carolina. Mayor, you'll understand that preamble in just a second. If elected, Senator Sanders, you would be America's first Jewish president. You recently called a very prominent, well-known American Israel lobby a platform for, quote, bigotry. What would you say to American Jews who might be concerned you're not, from their perspective, supportive enough of Israel? Specifically, sir, would you move the U.S. Embassy back to Tel Aviv? Let me just, the answer is it's something that we would take into consideration, which would, but here is the point. I am very proud of being Jewish. I actually lived in Israel for some months. But what I happen to believe is that right now, sadly,
Sanders is a Jew. Yeah, I was. That's why my eyes kind of went like, and got me up here looking at his motherfucking nose and shit. I'm like, you know what? Wow.
That what our foreign policy in the Middle East should be about is absolutely protecting the independence and security of Israel. But you cannot ignore the suffering of the Palestinian people. We have got to have a policy that reaches out to the Palestinians and the Americans. And in answer to your question, that will come within the context of bringing nations nations together in the Mideast. Mayor Bloomberg, would you like to weigh on that? Well, the battle's been going on for a long time in the Middle East, whether it's the Arabs versus the Persians, the Shias versus the Sunnis, the Jews in Israel and the Palestinians. It's only gone on for 40, 50 years. Number one, you can't move the embassy back. We should not have done it without getting something from the Israeli government.
Uh-oh.
You're going to have to leave it there.
There we go.
The only solution here is a two-state solution. The Palestinians have to be accommodated. The real problem here is you have two groups of people, both of whom think God gave them the same piece of land. And the answer is to obviously split it up, leave the Israeli borders where they are, try to push them to pull back some of those extra over on the other side of the wall where they built these new communities, which they should not have done that. Pull it back. And thank you very much, Senator Warren.
Look, the way we have to think about this is I think we have to start with the values of what has to be protected here. Israelis have a right to security, and the Palestinians have a right to be treated with dignity and to have self-determination. That is a two-state solution, but it's not up to us to determine what the terms of a two-state solution are. We want to be a good ally to everyone in the region. The best way to do that is to encourage the parties to get to the negotiating table themselves. Donald Trump's big mistake is he keeps putting a thumb on the scale on just one side, and that moves the parties further away from working out their own solution here. We need to be an ally by supporting them to come to negotiate to find a lasting peace.
Just on the question of the embassy, what was your position?
It is not ours to do.
Would you move it back?
It is not ours to do. We should let the parties determine
Would you move it back?
our embassy. We should let the parties determine the capital for themselves.
Nora?
I want to turn now to the issue
Kind of agree with
North
what you just
Korea,
said.
because President Trump has engaged in direct diplomacy, meeting directly with Kim Jong-un. Senator Klobuchar, if you were commander-in-chief, would you meet with the North Korean leader?
I would, but not in the way this president has done it. He literally thinks he can go over and bring a hot dish to the dictator next door, and he thinks everything's going to be fine. He has not done it with our allies. He has literally just hastily called summits and run off. That is no way to do it. And as you can see,
I'm about to say we already in trouble.
They're still launching missiles. They've promised.
Did you meet with North Korea's Kim Jong-un?
Never happened, and he has not been able.
She said that she would, just not the way that
I would work with
Trump
our allies, and it has been pointed out. This is what this president fails at all the time. We should be negotiating ourselves back into the Iran nuclear agreement. We should be working with Russia not only to stand up for the protection of our elections and call Vladimir Putin out for what he is, a ruthless dictator that takes down planes, that poisons dissidents, but that also at the same time we have to acknowledge that we should be renegotiating the New START treaty and the other arms negotiations that must happen. This president just likes to do tweets at 4 a.m. in his bathroom. It's out there and doesn't achieve the results we need. I would meet with him, but I would do it with our allies. I would have clear deliverables, and I would achieve those deliverables.
North Korea been on your ass away.
Negotiating the dictator, give him legitimacy without any notion whether he is going to do anything at all. You don't do that. Look what happened. He gave this dictator, he's a thug, legitimacy. We've weakened the sanctions around the world against holding us, committing people not to trade anything from oil to parts that they can deal with providing missile technology. And what's happened?
I think Biden needs to get the
I
hell
would
on.
be in Beijing. I would be I would be speaking with Xi Jinping. I would be reassigning the relationship between Japan and South Korea. And I would make it clear. I'd make it clear to China. We are going to continue to move closer to make sure that we can, in fact, prevent North Korea from launching missiles to take them down. And if we don't, why am I stopping you?
I don't know, Biden. Who the hell wants to vote for your ass? I really just don't care to vote for you. You're stuttering all damn place. You can't get your damn words right. You just stop. Oh my God, I'm not feeling you. It sounds like you really just said some truth and insulted the man, and I don't know about you. Shit. Motherfucker, like, he on his way over here, let's head over there. Shit.
The city of Idlib in
Drop some
Syria is
shit.
facing an unprecedented humanitarian crisis.
I like people.
The Syrian regime and Russia are targeting schools, bakeries, and hospitals. What would you do as president to push back regime and Russian forces and stop the killing of innocent civilians?
First of all, I stand with the people of Idlib who are being targeted, as you said, in a brutal fashion by a dictatorship that has already been so brutal for so many years. And this is one of the reasons we have got to change the balance of power in the region, because the president has basically vanished from the stage when it comes to even playing a role in the future. Turkey, Russia, Iran all have so much more of a say than we do. We don't have to be invading countries to be making a difference, working with our international partners in order to deliver peace and support those who are standing up for self-determination. Now, I want to come back to something, and I promise it relates to international affairs, because Senator Sanders asked me a question earlier. He asked the question of whether healthcare for everybody is a radical idea. And it's not, which is why I'm for it. Very much in a different way, though. What is a radical idea is completely eliminating all private insurance. And part of how you know it is that no industrialized country has gone that far. He and I both like to talk about Denmark, for example. But even in Denmark, they have not abolished the possibility of private insurance. So this is an idea that goes further than what is acceptable in Denmark, the country. Let alone imagining how that's going to fly in Denmark, South Carolina.
Thank you, Mayor. Senator Warren, would you like to respond? What would you do? What would Senator Warren do to stop the mass murder? Same question. What would you do?
The question didn't change. Half of where you been.
I think that what we've got to do is we have to provide humanitarian relief. We need to work with our allies on this. But this is not a moment for military intervention. We have got to use our military only when we see a military problem that can be solved militarily. We cannot send our military in unless we have a plan to get them out. So for me, this is about working with our allies. It is about standing with the people who are under enormous pressure right now. This is recognizing what Donald Trump has put us in a terrible box around the world. But the solution is not to use our military. The solution is to use the other tools.
You sure did sign the 3 strike. In 90, who was 94?
Now we'd like to get a little more personal. I know Senator Sanders, I'd like to do that. We're going to ask you when we come back from the break about the words you live by. We're going to give you a couple minutes to gather your thoughts. We'll be right back.
Hey, I hope that's not another man. Who? Oh, who's not another man? What you talking about? Well, the debate will continue soon. But right now, I guess they're on a break. Let's say you got me. You know what? It was not. If you really want to know my business, no, it was just the weather. We are expecting snow tomorrow, so that's just the weather. So I guess they're on a break. I guess they went through just the bathroom because ain't nobody on stage. They need intermission, go eat some food, drink them some water. We're gonna see who gonna have them some damn whiskey, who gonna be talking crazy, who gonna be crying on stage. Something. Something about to happen. I mean, a lot of people I know I keep hearing I'm voting for Biden. If it ain't Biden, it's Sanders, it's Bernie. I'm like, oh God, like Bernie's just so old. And he, like I said to me, he's stuck. His waves kind of stuck a little bit maybe too far back. But I think Excuse me. Morning. How long are you going to be on? I'm not gonna be on long. In fact, I need to actually go lay my butt down and go to bed. I've been on here for almost an hour. I'm on nothing. But no, I think everybody wants to book the Biden. I just don't. First of all, I don't trust none of these motherfuckers, okay? I don't trust neither one of them. I'm gonna vote for him. All right, Fraser, well, you have a good one. Go check on them people. Go check on your people. Hey, Eddie Blake, how you doing this evening? Thank you for joining in, George. But yeah, I'm just sitting here watching the debate right now. I was talking about what do you feel like is the best. I got to talk about food, candy bars, all that shit. Like, who do you think was the best candy bar? Who got the best fries? Who got the best this? Who got the best that? Who got the best lemonade? Um, Shit like that. I guess I'll just sit here and wait on this debate to come back on. It seems like it's going to get good. How do you feel about Pete? I think he seemed like he got his little shit down, packed down together. But I know ain't nobody really voting for him because he's yeah. Oh man. Sorry, little Petey. And I can't remember if Elizabeth Warren was the one who was all about woman empowerment. It might have been someone else. She may not be up there no more. I'm so glad Kamala Harris is not running. I was not feeling her to begin with. I wasn't feeling her when she announced herself. I just, no, no Kamala Harris. Sorry. You are not it. But all in all, I hope everybody does get out and vote. I hope you vote for your locals. Pay attention. Pay attention to them judges. Pay attention to the prosecutors. Pay attention to your governor and your mayor. Pay attention to um, the lieutenants, the officers. Pay attention to everything in your community. Go out there and vote. Make your shit known. Please make it known. It's so important. If you can get your district or city or ward or whatever, if you can get that in good shape, you're good. You're good. Because once that happens, it should be good all around. But the thing about it is no one is never happy. All right, we're back. Because every time there's a change, there's an issue.
South Carolina motto is this: while I breathe, I hope. So outside of politics, in no more than 45 seconds or so, what is your personal motto, your personal belief, your favorite quote that represents you? Mr. Steyer.
Personal quote that represents you. Let's go.
The biggest misconception about me is that somehow I'm defined by business success and money. Okay, and your motto? My motto, every day I write a cross on my hand to remind myself to tell the truth and do what's right no matter what. And thank you, Mr. Steyer.
You write a cross on your...
I think the biggest misconception is that I'm boring, because I'm not.
With your false teeth. I think she got some false teeth.
Is the words of one of my political mentors, Paul Wellstone, who's sadly no longer with us. And he said that politics is about improving people's lives. And that's been my life. From when my grandpa was an iron ore miner and the unions, politics made them both minds safer. And when my dad needed treatment, it was there for him. And in his words, he was pursued by grace. And when my mom got divorced and she didn't have a job and she went back to teaching, and that public service got her through. And then when our daughter was born,
Senator
it was
Klobuchar, what was your
follow,
motto?
that
I'm
was
sorry.
my life.
Senator Klobuchar,
Oh, we had a minute.
Damn.
what was your motto? I'm sorry.
My motto was that politics is about improving people's
Got
lives.
it, got it. Vice Chair Biden, biggest
Pretty
misconception.
good one.
It was a very good one, very good one.
You are so out. I don't even know why you just don't give up.
Everyone's entitled to treat with dignity, no matter what, no matter who they are. I also that everyone should be represented. No one's better than me, and I'm no better than anyone else. The fact is, what we should be doing, we talked about the Supreme Court. I'm looking forward to making sure there's a black woman on the Supreme Court to make sure we in fact get not a joke, not a joke. I pushed very hard for that. And my mother's motto was, she said, you're defined by your courage, redeemed by your loyalty. I am loyal. I do what I say.
What's the biggest misconception about you, sir?
I have more hair than I think I do.
I don't like Biden. People are, oh my God, I don't like that couple. Oh my God, I did not like that. I'm sorry. I didn't like that.
You're hearing it here tonight. This is the ideas I'm talking about. They're not in one form or another. They exist in countries all over the world. Healthcare is a human right. We have the necessity, the moral imperative to address the existential threat of climate change. Other countries are doing that. We don't need more people in jail, disproportionately African American, than any other country on earth. Not a radical idea. The motto, the saying that moves me most is from Nelson Mandela. And Mandela said, everything is impossible until it happens. And that means if we have the guts to stand up, the powerful special interest, we're doing phenomenally well. If we can bring working people together, black and white and Latino, we can create a nation.
All right, Senator.
Where all people have a good stand in the world.
Senator Warren. Well, I suppose one misconception is that I don't eat very much. In fact, I eat all the time. Because I get teased about this. Look, I never was supposed to be on a stage like this. And the misconception is that I thought I should be president of the United States. No, I got into this because I am a fighter. My motto ties in directly to this. It's Matthew 25. And that is, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of these, the least of thy brethren, ye have done it unto me. For me, this is about how we treat other people and how we lift them up. That is why I am in this fight. That is why I am running to be president. And it is why I will be an effective president. Thank you, Senator.
Well, I think the biggest misconception is that I'm not passionate. I get that I'm kind of level. Some say unflappable. I don't think you want a president who's flappable. But it's precisely because I'm so passionate about the things that are going on in this country that I consider it important to approach all of that with discipline. My disciplines are guided by the mottos I try to live by, many of which come from Scripture. And just to be clear, I would never impose my interpretation of my religion on anybody. Just as sure as I'm wearing this ring, I'll never let that happen to anybody. But I seek to live by the teachings that say that if you would be a leader, you must first be a servant. And of course, the teaching not unique to the Christian tradition, a big part of it, that holds that regard to others as we would be treated. When I think about everything at stake, from racial and economic justice to our stewardship of the climate, to the need to heal the sick and the need to heal this country, I seek for those teachings to order my steps as I go through this campaign and as I go through life.
Thank you. Mayor Bloomberg.
Misconception that I'm 6 feet tall. And quote, I've trained for this job for a long time, and when I get it,
I'm out.
do something.
I'm gonna finish watching this little debate because I didn't even hear Bloomberg. All right, I'm out. Love y'all. It's been an hour. I can't believe I've been on here for a whole freaking hour. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Be good. Go make your money. Stay motivated. Stay positive. No negativity. Positive vibes only. I will see y'all next time. Peace.